peaceful. Good morning, everyone. I'm actually at my old childhood home today, and I'm just gonna do a casual day in my life and show you guys some weird, quirky things that I've been keeping in my old house. So first, I want to start the day with a cup of tea. So let's get some tea. Dropping tea. So have you guys started turning on the AC yet? Right now I'm in Busan, so it's actually not as hot as I thought it would be. But Daniel told me that Seoul is extremely hot. So yesterday he actually couldn't stand it. So he went to the store to buy a AC. And I thought that was a super fast execution. Maybe this is why I like Busan so much. It's so there's always some sort of wind coming, and there's just good flow of air circulation. So, and you hear the birds, right? Today I'm just gonna make a very simple egg rice. So I already have some rice frozen in the freezer, so just gonna pop them out and microwave it for about 2 to 3 minutes. And in the meantime, I'm gonna fry up some egg. Oh my gosh, guess what I found? So I found these safety matches. So reminiscent of these old days. So in Korea, this very company, I think they were like the monopoly in producing these old style safety matches, and they actually stopped producing. I think their company is like out of business now because there's just no longer the demand for it. When you come back to your old childhood home, there is that joy in rediscovering the old things that you used to have, but that's like no longer available. I'm gonna add some pollock egg. Ooh, they're frozen, so it's very easy to slice it right now. This is how it looks. And put some sesame oil. And usually I would add one more thing, Korean red chili powder, but I can't really find them right now at home, so I'm gonna skip that. Like this. Add a drizzle of sesame oil all over the rice. And add a little bit of soy sauce and a few shakes of sesame seeds. What? I always want more sesame seeds, so let's mix it up and eat it. Very good. Welcome to my room, everybody. So let's check it out. So I'm gonna give you a mini tour of my room. This is gonna be like one of those what's in my room. So when you enter, I've got this look at it, all these CD collections from like 20 plus years ago. Oh my gosh. This is the soundtrack from 미녀는 괴로워. It used to be one of my favorite films. Oh my gosh. I got the Super Junior CD. I thought I wasn't a fan of Super Junior, but I guess I was a hardcore fan. Let's open it up. This is hilarious. When is this? And they look so young too. I think this must be like 10 years ago. Oh. I opened it up and there's no CD. Kim Jong-kook? Oh my gosh, I have Kim Jong-kook CD. Do you guys know Kim Jong-kook? He is a famous ballad singer here in Korea. But this time the CD is there. I wish I can play this, but I don't have a CD player anymore. Oh my gosh! This is double S. How do you read it? Double SS501. They used to be a big idol in Korea. And these are like 5 guy member team. Yes, I used to listen to their song a lot. There's some classic. There is Jo Soo-mi. She's a famous Korean opera singer. Oh my gosh, 천국의 계단. 이거 뭐야? This used to be my favorite drama. And let's move on to my bookshelves. Okay, so these are not just my books. These are like a mixture of my mom's books and my brother's books. So, oh man, we do have a lot of books. Some movie DVD player too in between. Amelie, yes. And there is all these DVD player collections. Oh my gosh, this brings me all the old memories. So I got the High School Musical remix. Oh my gosh, I used to love this so much. With Zac Efron and Vanessa, I forgot her name. Oh my gosh, this is my very first romantic comedy film that I watched, that I fell in love with. I loved, what's his name? Yes, Ashton Kutcher. This is such a good film, Notting Hill. And change of genre, I got Tom Cruise. And yes, this film I was recommended by my French teacher, I remember. Oh my gosh, so I have this is a drawing that I did during my art class. And I have a backstory to tell you about it. In my art class, the teacher told us to come up with some inspiration to like draw. At the time, I was so in love with that drama, Stairway to Heaven. And this is actually one of the scenes from the drama. What an avid fan of K-drama I was since I was very, very young. This is the very first luxury fashion brand that I fell in love with, Sonia Rykiel. And I just love their color combination in their dresses and their clothes. They were so bright and colorful. It was my dream to wear one of their dresses. I still haven't achieved that one yet, but hopefully I can in the future. This is me when I was like, I think in elementary school. Oh my gosh, I look so lost. And then many years later as an adult. Let's check out what's in my drawer. So when I was working at the bank, I had to have my own stamp. So that was like my equivalent of my signature. So all the papers that touched my hand, I would have to. Let's open up my second drawer. Oh my gosh, this is me and Daniel. Oh my gosh, this is like when we were just starting to date. This is at the Namisam Island, I remember. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is when I had my eye surgery. And then, I don't know why, but he's wearing one of my stuff. Ooh, this is when he was a businessman working at a consulting company. This is one of the very first pictures that we took together. Oh, we were so young. And we went snowboarding together. And I think this is one taken by Daniel when we were traveling in Paris. And guess what I found? This was my favorite diary at the time. Oh my gosh, and I think this character, 콩콩이, yeah, she was called 콩콩이, and I was in love with her. And at the time, I was obsessed with these stickers. Like when I had more of these stickers, and then I felt more rich. I was treasuring them so much that I couldn't even use them. Look at it, how cute they are. Oh my gosh. Shall we open it up? It's so cute. Oh my gosh. 콩콩이, yes, I missed you. Oh my gosh, this was back in 2000. These are just, I don't know, I was just writing random things. 삐삐 연락망. Why do I have 삐삐 lang mo? I don't even remember using 삐삐. 삐삐 was this like little like communication device we had just before like the phones were out. I think you could only type numbers with these communication tools. Well, these numbers with secret meanings. So if you got a 4H6 as message, then that means I love you. And there's all these dates: orange day, silver day, green date, music day, red day, pepero day. There was a kiss day, which is November 14th. What the? Oh my gosh, I don't even know what kind of world I was living in. What is this? Excuse me? Who is this? What? Guys, who is this guy? 우비소년. Ah, yeah, this is another character that I used to love. 우비소년. So she would always come with this raincoat. Looks like this. And it's done. Oh my gosh. Look what I found, guys. So some of you may know them or may not know them. This is a old Korean idol group called Shinwa. And they came out when I was like in my elementary school, and I don't remember really going crazy over them, but I guess I did really like them. I mean, do you guys do this too? Like when you go back to the place, childhood homes, and you start discovering all these things that you never even thought you had or you touched. It feels like discovering a new self. And these are pictures with my best friends. Oh. And look at the back. So I have this entire cardboard covered with the face of Cristiano Ronaldo. So this was like a graduation present from my friend. I think he was my first biggest crush. Over here, I have my big piano. So I used to really love playing piano. I was playing the piano all the time in my childhood. Then I moved to the UK, kind of stopped, and then as I turned adult, almost never played it. Let's see what I can play. I used to have this book called The Famous Piano Album, and I would just pick random songs from this book and play it. And also, by the way, this piano is kind of out of tune too, so bear that in mind. File of all the songs that I love to play and collected. There is That I Love You. There is the variations of the canon. Got the My Heart Will Go On. Do you guys know the drama called Full House? It's a very old drama, but it was starring Song Hye-kyo and Rain, and it was such a big hit, and I loved it so much. And Over the Rainbow, a more difficult version of Over the Rainbow. This is by Iruma. I actually have a book of Iruma's album. Yeah, and Maybe was one of my favorites from his album, so I have them out here. So this song might bring up old memories for some of you. Let's see if I can play it well though. is a soundtrack from a drama called My Name is Kim Samsun. Again, I'm bringing up all these old dramas. It's actually starring Hyunbin, so I think it's one of his very earlier dramas that got really, really big. And one last song that I feel like playing today is this song by Iruma. It's called Maybe. That's it. Remember, one of the things that I loved playing was this chorus for these songs, like 동요. So these are songs sung by young kids. They're all really good songs. I found this one. It's called 시골 하루. And growing up, I used to remember this was like my brother's favorite song, and it was my biggest joy to be playing this song because then that'll get my brother to sing along. Yeah, so back to the 1999, and let's see if I can remember this one. This video was a little bit random, this and that, but I hope this gave you some laugh and kind of brought up old memories for you all. And yes, so hope you enjoyed, and I would love to see you again soon. Bye. 아우 더워.